what is the target income that a kid should think about, like that you trying to shoot for, as far as just general, like what's the general thing that you can actually live and be comfortable, especially when you by yourself?
I think that changed. That's the most thing. That's the promise that's broken to God or their budget or themselves,
Yeah.
or the ceiling that keeps on raising.
Yeah.
Because it's like, well, if I can just get to 30 or 25, you know what I mean? 30 is a real one.
Yeah.
Then the 40, you know what I mean? Because sometimes when you're making 25, 30 seems so far out of reach. As a matter of fact, 40 seems like this almost double. You know what I mean? I can take care of everything I need with 40. Then you get 40, it's like, man, I need some more. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I've seen people in 70 say, you know what I mean? I'm still struggling to make ends meet. How somebody making $10 an hour? They going to Miami every weekend, but I'm making 70. And I'm like, feel like I'm check to check, you know what I mean?
What they doing in Miami? What they doing when they get there? That's the question.
And I've seen people, you know, in the six figures saying that there's really not enough for them.
But that's what I'm saying. But are they being accountable of what they doing though? That's the question.
Oh well, I know one of the people, you know, definitely not accountable. They think they can out earn a bad budget.
Yeah, and then you can't, because your habits just keep increasing. Your bad habits keep increasing because you feel like you can afford it. You know what I'm saying? So yeah.
Yeah, you know what I mean. And then you know, look at 5 years, 8 years. You don't own that car that you've been paying on. You know what I mean? You don't own the house. You don't own their property. It's kind of like some of those NFL players.
Oh man, to go broke.
You know what I mean? And it's like, oh, now you broke. Like you had this car, you had this house. Well, I was this and that.
We talking about players that's getting what you make a year. They get that a game.
Yeah,
if
and
not
then
more.
They can end up broke. So what do you think about you?
Crazy. That's crazy, man. Yeah.
Oh, I mean, I'm sorry. The original question was, what's that target amount of money? You know what I mean? I don't think there is one.
I think it is. I think
your habits are gonna grow.
Yeah, I get that though. Yeah,
are gonna grow, and then that amount is can kind of keep growing. It's like that camel. That donkey chasing a carrot. You know what I mean? It's just gonna always be out of reach.
Yeah, I think if 18 to about 22, if you could go to school and work at the same time, you can get around 30 something, 35, somewhere in there. If you can get to that and you actually understand how to live a stable life, I think that could be like the target. But then when you get that 2-year degree, associates out the way, and you 26, if we can get in the 40 range, now you can start thinking about, nice apartment, something like that. You know what I'm saying? Cash car, get you a cash car. It's just all about your mindset, really. And I think sometimes kids are not exposed to that. They're kind of exposed to like that check to check kind of mindset. And what most people don't realize though, it's hard to get a job to pay you where you don't live check to check, or you got to live really meager. You know what I'm saying? Like when you making 30,000, you probably not gonna be going out to lunch on your lunch break every time. You probably gonna be cooking your lunch at home and taking it to work. You know what I'm saying? And it's probably not gonna be the lunch product that you want. You probably gonna have to make some ham sandwiches. You know what I'm saying? What you call it, the lunch and loaf or whatever. You know what I'm saying? But you're living according to your means, though. You know what I'm saying? So